was going to happen to you. Not yet.
Hey, what's going on, killers and killettes? And welcome to not just 3 scary games, but this is 3 free scary games that you can download right now on Steam. The first game is Derealized. Go ahead and get into it. There we go. Controls: keyboard WASD to move, space to interact, hold shift to sprint. Xbox controller, I don't need any of that. This should be an easy keyboard game. Easy.
Hello, can you hear me? I don't know if you can. But you have to listen to me carefully. I know you're probably very confused by what's going on. But we are only trying to help. This is for your own good. Relax and we will take care of everything. This was volume on the headset a little. However, your choices do matter, as it does for anything. We need to know exactly what happened. The truth must be told.
Okay. Oh, alright. Let's see what's going on. Who in the hell are you? Greetings, stranger. Don't be alarmed by my appearance. Welcome to Torpor. I am Cessation. We have been awaiting your arrival. The Queen has requested your presence at the castle. Follow me right this way, and you should see a door with 2 red flashing arrows. That will lead you into the village. You can't possibly miss it. Knowing me being a dummy, I probably would miss it. Oh, that one? Can I talk to you again? I am watching your every move. So what if I go over here instead? And not do that? Huh. Am I even moving? Like, I don't... Am I moving? Hard to tell. Am I moving? If you're not good at following directions, are you? No, I'm not. Nope, I'm just gonna keep on going. You really are a disrespectful child. Well, that's just plain rude. Alright. I should have just let you die. Okay, now. Chill. There really is no way out, is there? Guess not. You're stuck here forever in an endless loop of insanity. What could possibly be worse? A creature in the darkness? Maybe? Something? Anything? Looks like he's just dancing. Or perhaps there is an escape. Ha ha ha. Looks like my guy's just dancing. It's like, I'll let you figure that one out for yourself. Okay. What if I just go like this? Nope. You're on your own now. Okay. That's just fine. Say shift to run. Don't look like I'm running. You couldn't bear go on, could you? You didn't want to hear the truth. You didn't want to accept it. You can't bear the pain anymore. Life is meaningless. Life has no purpose anymore. This is goodbye then. But you can't just end your life like this. There is so much more to life than this. Trust me. Keep going. Don't give up. That just closed the game. Hold on, we're gonna reopen that and do that again. Alright, well, let's try that again. We're gonna do that one more time. Yep, I know. Hold B to sprint, that's what it was. Or no, that was for the... Oh, okay. Okay, it does go faster, but just talk about for the, follow my instructions this time. I won't let you disobey me again. How did it... How... Okay, anyways. Oh, I'm coming! Oh. It won't let me do it again. Are you serious? Oh my god. I'm watching your every move. Watching your every move. Okay, fine. We'll do what you say. Oh, look, a little town. Huh. Run fast. It's locked. Of course it is. Sprint on over here. It's locked. Of course. Oh, can I get a key? Can I get a key anywhere? It's locked. And let me guess. It's locked. Well, how am I supposed to progress unless I can find a dang key? There's one in the fountain or pond, whatever it is. Oh, look at that. A big ominous castle house. Of course, that's the one that works. Hi there. Oh, hello, my dear. I see you have finally arrived. My name is Hope, and I am the queen of this land. I have called you here because there is something I want to show you. Right this way, please. No, I'm gonna go this way. What the hell? No, I'm gonna go this way. This way. I'm very persistent. I'll keep going this way till something happens. Alright, I'm only gonna do it 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What if I go this way? Is there anything over here? No, there's nothing over here. Anything over here? No, nothing. Nada. Okay. Yeah, one more time. Why not? Okay. It won't let me do it. There's just nothing there. Oh, a little cutscene. It's beautiful, isn't it? Sometimes it's good to just appreciate the simple things in life. I'm sure this might all look familiar to you. Beautiful home, happy family, wonderful life. But that's not what happened, is it? You know the truth. I know you do. Perhaps you need to recap your memories. Go find them. Return to me when the pieces are found. There isn't much time left. Alright, back at the beginning again. am always watching you. Okay, stalker. I know everything about you. Okay. Sure you do, sure you do. Okay, let me go that way again, of course. Alright, so we're back at the beginning, kinda. Does this do anything? No. Any of these houses unlocked? You know what, we're gonna start with the top right, because I'm right-handed. Oh, look at that. First try. This looks very ominous. Hello, mister. Answer me truthfully. Do not lie. I hate liars. Now let us begin. Have you been here before? No, I don't believe I have. Are you alone? No, I am never alone. Are you playing a game? No. Do you know what is real and what isn't? Yes. Is the time 22:13? How... Hold on, wait a minute. How does the game know what time it is? Someone tell me that. Yes, that's the time. And the date is March 15th. How do you know that? That's crazy. Yes. Do you think you're a good person? Yeah, for the most part, I think so. Do you think I am a bad person? Well, I mean, I just met you. I'm gonna say no. Can you trust me? No, I don't know you. Can you trust yourself? I guess it depends on the context, but for the most part, yeah. You think even loved ones could hurt each other? Yes. If someone were to get in a fatal accident, would the death be painful? Yeah, probably. People who don't repent for their repent of their sins are condemned. No. Do you believe everything I say? No. Have you looked behind you? Yes. Time is short. Yes. 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 No. Goodbye. What the hell? Don't try to trick me with that. Alright, now what? What is reality? Is this even reality? Let's do the bottom right. Let's see if that one opens. There we go. Perfect. Look at the pictures. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I think one of those are you. One of them people in the picture are you, isn't it? Isn't it, Mr. or Miss? I'm not going to assume your gender. Is that your car? Car go vroom vroom. Okay. What an awful day this has been. She can be so frustrating sometimes. Okay, thanks for that, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bottom left now. We're just gonna do a nice little rectangle. Who is you? I wish he'd just understand me. That's it. Okay. Bye-bye. Sorry about your relationship problems. Oh, I seen a key up there. I'll get that in a minute. Who's this badass little kid? Sup, bro? How you doing? Say, you look pretty down. Why not play a sick game? That should cheer you up. And I don't mean this boring game we are in. This one is lame. I mean, just look at these cheap graphics. Did the developers put any work into this? Well, anyway, I think I know how to handle this situation and spice up things around here. Yo, you there. Who, me? Yeah, who, me? No, Toby Fox. Of course you. Okay, okay. Jeez. What do you want? Me and my bro are bored out of our minds in this dumb game. You think we could change things up? Fine, whatever. Sick dude, this is gonna be lit. Game change plus execute. Once upon a time, there were two boys set out to find the best game ever made. They stumbled upon a very interesting game. They did not know if it was good or not. Yo, what is this? These graphics don't look too much different. Well, maybe it will get better. Let's explore and see if anything interesting happens. Where you going, friend? Wait for me! I'm running! Oh look, a little happy flower! Howdy, I'm Flowey! Flowey the flower. What the? You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Golly, you must be so confused. A little bit. Come on, I ought to teach you how things work around here. Well, actually, I guess little old me will have to do. Hang on. Why can't I enter a battle? What's going on here? Well, this sure is anticlimactic. Climactic. Okay.
What have you done?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me. You know what's going on here.
I haven't got a clue, bro.
Don't lie to me. You fools think you can outsmart me? You idiots. I am the prince of this world's future.
A flower prince? Lame.
Shut up. I will now destroy you both.
Who goes there? Oh crap, she's here.
I'm out of here for now.
Why, hello there. What the heck? You don't look like humans, but have you, by chance, fallen from the surface? Goat lady, I have no clue what's going on here. Oh. Well then, perhaps you'd like to make yourselves comfortable. This way, please. I guess we're following Goat Lady now. Dude, I don't trust her one bit. Not after that psychotic flower tried to kill us. This place just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Let's change games before something else happens. Hey, ya. Okay, who the heck are you? My name's Sans. Sans the skeleton. What do you want from us? Nothing really, but I just came to warn you, boys, about game jumping. It can be a dangerous task. There are many consequences involved. I don't need a skeleton telling me what to do. We'll be just fine. Okay, but don't say I didn't warn you. Wouldn't wanna break a bone. Oh, Lord. That dude was weird, man. Alright, let's get out of here. Game change plus execute. Oh. Are you kidding me? Another pixel game? Where's the shooting? Ugh, I'm done with this. You're on your own now, bro. Oh, you're just gonna leave me here? I can go over here. Am I go behind the house at all? No, can't go that way, so I'm just gonna sprint this way. We are trying to get you to see something. I know this is all so confusing, but it will all make sense soon. We promise. Really? Again? Okay, now what? Death comes unexpectedly. Do you believe that? There's a key. Aha, there you are. Ooh. Let me unlock this. Ooh, a forest. How scary. Alright. Let's sprint through. A red house. Okay. Oh, this looks nice. A little flower pot. Nice warm fire. Nice blue sofa. And a rug. Oh, we're going to bed? No, we're not going to bed. Go this way? No, don't go that way. Is there anything here? No. Here, no. Here, no. Anything I am missing? Maybe under the rug? Maybe. Like I'm missing something. Hold on. Wait, I'm stuck in here. Why am I stuck in here? Is this the thing I'm supposed to see? Am I supposed to see the fire? Or I need to like do this, one of these, no? No. Maybe I go over here and do something? No? Okay. What is going on? I feel like there's gotta be something here. I am totally missing something. I gotta escape again? No, that just closed the game. You know what? We're just gonna say that game's done. If you guys want to play and see what happens in the game, you can go check it out on Steam. It's for free. Derealized. Anyways, on to the next game. The second game is the missing parts of Maria Gwozdek. I'm gonna say it's Gwozdek. That sounds right. Okay, tell me everything from the beginning.
Sometimes I wonder what my life would be like if I had never met him. Would I still be alive? And would it be a bad thing if I wouldn't?
How are you feeling? I'm much better now, dear. Don't you worry. The nurse is really nice too. Will you come and visit me soon? I promise I will, Mom. As soon as I can. Good. How was work? Okay. I mean, it's kind of chaotic at the moment, but it's going well. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, it's medication time, dear. I have to go. Okay, Mom. I'll call you tomorrow. Bye. Love you. I was laid off 2 months ago, and I can't bring myself to tell my mother. I can't ask her for money, as she barely is able to support herself, what with her illness, and I'm afraid the worry could make her worse. My landlord told me to pack my stuff and move out by the end of the week, the day after tomorrow. I haven't been able to bring myself to start packing though. I've been to about a dozen job interviews since I got the sack. What if I get a call? I know it's stupid, yet I keep hoping. I don't have anywhere to go either. I suppose I might be able to crash for a few nights at my elder sister Carolina's place in Columbus. Both Carolina and her husband Albert are just too successful to tolerate a miserable piece of shit like me for long though. Then I could go to my mom's place in Martinsburg. It's been vacant since she was hospitalized. Problem is, if I couldn't find a job in Charleston, what are the chances of me getting one in Martinsburg? How do I tell Mom? Why did I have to come to this? What am I supposed to do? Go to bed. Oh my god. Yeah, let's go to bed. We're gonna go to bed. That's what I really should do. If I don't go to bed soon, I'll start to get hungry, which is a bad idea considering the near emptiness of the fridge. Problem is, I don't feel like sleeping yet. I should find a way to kill some time before bed. Or before sleep. Let's check the answering machine. Carolina. Hey Maria, did you call? We took Duck to see a movie, not took a duck to see a movie. If it was about money, I'm sorry, but we really can't help right now, and you really need to learn to manage by yourself. So hey, let me know if you want to hear back from Walmart or wherever. It's all in your hands. Bye. Wow, sisterly love and support at its most touching. I think I'm glad you weren't there when I called. What do I do now? Go outside. Yeah, I could do with the fresh air figuratively for the most part, but some literal fresh air wouldn't hurt either. I slide into my boots and I put on my coat, walk out of the apartment and take the elevator to the first floor. Outside is chilly and eerily quiet. The rumble of distant traffic from the interstate is the only reminder that there is still life in the city. One of the streetlights is flickering, plunging the already poorly lit street into darkness before coming back on moments later. I'm not sure if I'm glad or uneasy that there is no people in sight. A bit of both, perhaps? I start walking, doesn't matter where. I try not to think about anything, just absorb the starless void of the nights. I hear a strange sound behind me, like huge wings flapping. I turn around but see nothing. But then when I turn back again...
Well, they never called you back?
Where the hell did this guy come from? And is it even a guy? That's right, don't assume the gender. No. That's a big no. It's 2023. Don't assume the gender.
Not Cyberdynamics, not London Sports, not Mendes Delivery, not even Walmart. The city just doesn't need you.
Who the hell are you and what do you want?
I am Oren, and I want to offer you a deal.
No thanks. Please find somebody else.
I can help get you a good job. Cyberdynamics, you want them to get back to you after and offer you work? I can arrange that.
Are you stalking me? What part of no thanks did you not understand? How does that deal of yours work? I say, are you stalking me? Are you stalking me?
Don't be paranoid. You need help and I am offering it to you.
Is that supposed to be an answer?
Listen, you have no job, you're nearly out of money, and you'll soon have nowhere to go. I am offering you a deal that can change all of that.
Okay. I know I'm going to regret asking. How does that deal of yours work?
Good. Now you want to hear about it. The deal is that I grant your wishes.
Figures. I'm talking to a freaking fairy.
You got it. We sign a contract and I grant your wishes in return for your organs.
I don't know about all that though. My what?
Organs. Body parts. Say I give you that job at Cyberdynamics and you give me an ear or an eye.
This guy is a maniac. Pepper spray him. Get the f away from me, you sick f. Frantically fishing through my bag for the can of mace that I bought ages ago, but until now never actually came close to using. Is it there? Could I have lost it? Oh god, there's no time. He's gonna kill me right here in the middle of the... Thank goodness, here it is. Turn this thing here.
What are you doing?
I aim the can at his face and press the button. The guy realizes what is happening and turns away at the last moment, but some of the spray still catches him in the eye. Based on the grunt that follows and how he grabs it at his face. I turn around and start running away as fast as I can. Is that nut job chasing me? I don't dare look back. Panting, I open the apartment complex door and rush to the elevator. I jab the button repeatedly, glancing back to see if he has followed me. When the elevator finally arrives, I jump in and press 4. Once on the 4th floor, I dart out of the elevator across the hallway to my door. There is a note slipped under it. I grab it without thinking, get inside the apartment, and lock the door behind me. I'm gasping. Could I call the police? Could I call Carolina? Could the creep have followed me? I don't think I heard his footsteps behind me, but I could barely hear anything beside my own gasping. What even was that? I'm so confused. I noticed the note I'm still holding in my trembling hands. Contract. I hereby agree to have my wishes granted in exchange for 1 organ or body part per wish. For my first wish, I agree to part with my fill in the blank to initiate contract. The rest of the page is filled with tiny print describing the terms of the deal. Holy f***, the bastard knows where I live. Um, you know what? In a case like this, I'd probably just throw a contract in the bin. There are moments in my life anyway, when you know what the sensible thing to do is, but it's just so much easier to go screw it and not do anything. This is one of those moments. I'm too exhausted. Not just from running, but from the life sucking so hard to even be scared anymore. If the fucker shows up and starts trying to break in, I might reconsider, but right now, I just don't care. I tear the contract in four and throw it in the bin. I really should call the police. Instead, I start crying. What have I done to deserve this? I've got no money and no job. My mother's in the hospital. My sister doesn't give a fuck about me. And now some sicko is stalking me. God, do you hear me? Why me? My whole body is shaking as I crawl into bed. I am sobbing so hard I can't breathe. This is so damn cruel. If this sicko wants to cut off my ear, let him get the fuck on with it. I don't care anymore. I bury my head under the pillow and try to calm down, but the sobbing just won't go away. My throat is still burning, and my body feels drained of strength. I get off the bed and sit down on the floor next to the bin. An organ for a wish, you say? You know what? Let's sign that contract. I fish the torn contract out of the bin and put the pieces together. I reach from my tiny writing desk and grab a pencil and write in. Even if you lose an ear, you could, I think, yeah, if you lose an ear, you could still, you still got the ear whole. You'll be able to hear out of it, right? So, I mean, losing an eye, you lose, being able to see everything, over here or over here, whichever side you decide to do. I think I'm gonna do the ear. Agree the part with my ear. There we go. I'll leave the contract on the floor and go back to bed. Fuck all this, I really need to sleep. July 67. The room is huge and empty. There is no furniture, no windows, and strangely no door. All there is a vast space between four carmine walls. I hear what sounds like muffled voices coming from the outside. I call out, but I can barely hear my own voice. The room seems to absorb every sound. My steps are silent as I move from one wall to another, looking for a way out. Suddenly, I sense another presence in the room. I turn around and see a dark figure with glowing green eyes. Before I can react, the figure reaches for my head and tears off my ear. Ow! The room swallows my screams. When I wake up, it's bright outside. I'm in my bed, still in my boots, and something hurts in my head. The phone is ringing. Did Carolina decide to show some sisterly generosity? Pick up the receiver. Hello? Hello, is this Maria Gwozdek? Yes? This is Mark from Cyber Dynamics. You had an interview with us in January for a position in the sales department. We have reviewed many applications and consider you to be the best suited candidate for the position. Are you still interested in the job? Yes, absolutely. When do I start? We'll be waiting for you tomorrow at 9. Do you remember the address? I do. Thank you so much. It's see you tomorrow. Yes, see you. Cannot believe this is happening. Cyber Dynamics was probably the most competitive vacancy I've applied for. I thought the interview didn't go that well. Who cares though? I've actually managed to get a job there. Take that. Gotta love that confidence. I begin to cry tears of joy. The receiver still pressed against my ear, and I realized the receiver was pressing directly to my skull. Suddenly, I remember last night. I rush to the bathroom and look in the mirror. My right ear is missing. I don't hear from Oren again, and cannot seem to find the contract anywhere. When Carolina learns that I got a job, she transfers $1,000 to my account so that I can pay my bills. The following month, and apparently to her surprise, I pay her back. Now that I have a proper job, my sister suddenly seems to like me. She invites me to her place in Columbus every now and then, and even Albert seems friendly enough. I grow long hair to cover my missing ear. I still feel uncomfortable in public, but I learn to manage it. I even find a boyfriend. His name is Tim, and he's a manager at Mendez. I can't say I don't enjoy this new life, but I do feel incomplete without my ear, and I keep seeing dreams of the Carmine room. Hi Maria, are you busy tomorrow evening? I need you here at 6. I'll be there, boss. Okay, I'll be there. Excellent, bye now. I put down the receiver, and out of the corner of my eye, see Tim glaring at me. Let me guess, no movies tomorrow because you're going You're letting Omar exploit you again. Tim, it's not like that. I just don't understand, Maria. Do you really love work so much? Do you actually care about anything else? Or is it Omar? You'd rather spend time with him than me. Tim, this is ridiculous. You know what's ridiculous, Maria? The way he uses you. It just pisses me off how you listen to anything the old bastard says, but you're completely deaf to everything else. Deaf? Are you saying this because I'm missing an ear? Oh, for fuck's sake. You're gonna play that card again? You know what, Maria? I'm sick of this. I'm not going to spend my fucking life trying to fix yours. I wish you'd realize that your problems have nothing to do with missing body parts. I feel a flash of anger rush through my body. I wish you knew what it's like to have a body part missing. This. I'm not going to listen to this bull. ... I watched him storm out of the apartment, and I'm angry and desperate and confused. I don't call after him, either to try to stop him or to tell him he's left behind his umbrella. I go to the kitchen and pour myself a whiskey. This should stop the shaking. Okay, I need to do something. My nose itch. Okay, we're good. No, we ain't ended. No, we're just gonna watch the TV. I try to watch an episode of Family Guy to distract myself, but I just can't focus. I switch to the news. It's the usual deal. War and terrorism, cataclysms, and crises. Crises. I think that meant to spell crisis. I can't say I care much today. Neither does a music video by The Strokes have much of a soothing effect. This, it's not working. I turn off the TV. I decide to go for a walk to get my mind off of what happened. It's sunny outside, but I take my umbrella just in case. In West Virginia, you never know when it will start raining. As I walk out of my apartment and turn to lock the door, I hear a strange sound come from the elevator. I turn around.
Long time no see, Maria.
I instantly know who this is. I thought you were a man.
I am whatever I want to be.
Yeah, I get it. You're an all-powerful being that can be whatever and wherever they want, yada yada, and what I don't understand is why you're here.
I'm here to fulfill your wish.
You already have, and I don't have any further wishes.
Someone didn't read the terms of her deal, did she? A lifelong contract. Every time you make a wish, I will make it come true.
But I didn't make any new wishes.
Just a few minutes ago, didn't you say, I wish you knew what it's like to have body part missing?
What? Can't possibly mean that.
I will make your friend Timothy understand what it feels like to be missing a body part, and you will give me a body part for fulfilling your wish.
It was a figure of speech. I didn't literally mean that I want him to experience what missing a body part feels like. It's just an expression that doesn't count as a wish.
It wasn't just a figure of speech, Maria. In that moment, you meant it. You may deceive yourself into thinking otherwise, but I know you did. If you hadn't, I wouldn't be here.
Is Orin right, or just messing with me? Did I mean it when I said it? I honestly can't tell anymore.
It is therefore my contractual obligation to fulfill your wish at the price of a body part. What will you give me in return? An arm? A leg?
I won't give you anything. F off.
Would you rather I decide what to take? I could take your heart, you know.
Orin smiles at me with cold menace. He's like, or she. Well, don't assume gender. Don't assume gender. You know what? Want to have my heart? Fucking take it. Want to have my heart? Fuck yourself out. I'm not playing this bullshit game of yours. Kill me, and you'll never get another wish out of me. Is that what you want? I'm more angry than scared now, and Orin seems to notice. For a long moment, she does not respond.
An arm will do nicely.
Creature turns around and starts walking away. When she reaches the elevator, she turns back and fixes me with her cold emerald eyes.
Maria, don't push your luck with me.
With this, Orin gets into the elevator and disappears. I collapse on my knees and press my head against the wall. I hear the door open behind me, and an old woman walks past, staring at me as she does. I don't care. I downed 4 energy drinks that night to keep myself from sleep. I'm afraid of falling asleep and waking up without a limb. But even more, I don't want anything to happen to Tim. I consider calling him, but what can I say? Be careful, there is a magical creature who wants to take away one of your organs. And even if I do warn Tim, can that really stop Orin? By sunrise, I can't sleep. I can't resist sleep anymore. Turn on my stereo and crank up the volume, but I still fall asleep in my chair minutes later. I find myself in the Carmine room again. It seems to have gotten bigger, but there is still no door to be found. I notice something on the opposite wall. A window. This could be my way out. I rush to the window. My steps are, as always, soundless. When I get close, I realize it is only a painting. In the painting, a group of 6 children are playing on a seashore under a bright blue sky. Could there be something behind the painting? I carefully remove the frame from the wall and discover a big square hole it concealed. Suddenly, a long black arm projects from the hole. I scream and back away, but the arm is so long and so fast, it grabs my arm and starts pulling at it with immense force, tearing it off my body. I feel my tendons snap and my muscles tear with a horrible sound. My mouth fills with blood. Is blood why the walls are this color? Just before I lose my senses, I notice a pair of evil green eyes staring at me from inside the hole. The next day, I wake up with a prosthetic where my arm used to be. It doesn't really hurt, but as soon as I see it, I throw up right in my bed. The same day, I learned that Tim got in a drunken fight in a bar and was stabbed in the eye. The surgeon had to remove his eye and replace it with a prosthetic. When I come to visit Tim in the hospital, he tells me to get out. He seems to blame me for what happened. Of course, he has no idea how right he is. I tell everyone I had developed an infection and had to have my arm amputated. Carolina doesn't seem to believe me. She probably suspects it had something to do with Tim. I guess she thinks he was violent or something, but she never really says anything. Walmart transfers me to a less physically demanding job. The money is still good, though. In fact, technically speaking, he has given me a promotion. Out of pity, of course. I am disgusted with myself for accepting it, but I couldn't afford to refuse. Mom is ailing, and her prognosis isn't good. She has lost nearly all of her eyesight. I come to visit as much as I can, but I never tell her about my lost arm. I start avoiding people, limiting my social interactions to my family and my workplace. I feel exposed with my prosthetic, even though I learned to camouflage it well. I almost cherish my phantom pains as they remind me of the time I was more complete. Nightmares of the Carmine room become more frequent. There is never a way out. Hi, sweetie. I'm still getting used to the sweetie. Hey, Carolina, and hey, Albert. Maria, thanks for coming. Albert rushes to the hallway and helps me take off my coat. I'm still adapting to my prosthetic arm, and putting on and taking off clothes is something of a pain. Today, it's a pain quite literally as I've been having unusually bad phantom pain since this morning. I try to hide it though. Thanks, Albert. No problem. Sorry, I better not leave the stove for too long. Albert disappears into the kitchen. So how's Mom doing? I went to Martinsburg to visit Mom yesterday. No improvements. The doctor told me, that we shouldn't be too hopeful. I see. I'll go see her next week. Where's Duck? But where's the birthday boy? He's in the living room playing on his Nintendo. Will you keep him company there for a few minutes while we finish up in the kitchen? His friends will be here soon. You'll save me from them then? I promise. Duck's 6th birthday, and he's having a party. Carolina has invited me, even though she knows I'm terrible with kids. I guess it's just because I haven't visited for a while. She asked me to stay the night, as I usually do when I come over. I walk into the living room. Duck notices me and pauses his game. Hey there, Duck. Happy birthday. Hi, Maria. Did you bring me a present? Sure did, but you have to wait for the party to start to find out what it is. Okay. Dad told me to think of a wish to make. Did you think of one? Yes, but I can't tell you. I had many wishes, but I chose the most important. What's your most important wish? Duck is blissfully unaware of how uncomfortable of a territory this is for me. I don't know, Duck. I have too many. But if you had only one you could ask for, what would it be? Hard to say off the top of my head. I need to think about it. Come on, everybody has a wish. Tell me yours, please. It's my birthday. Duck's always like this. Whenever things don't go his way, he makes a scene. He may be right, though. I can't run away from my wishes forever. Or can I? There are so many things I want to happen. but am I willing to pay the price? What's your number one wish? I have my missing parts back for your grandma to get better. Break a contract I signed a while ago. I don't have any. Let's do the missing parts. To have my missing parts back. I thought you'd say that. Would be nice if it came true. Thanks, I guess. Okay, now it's done. I made another wish despite promising myself never to do that again. And I know what's going to follow. I wonder if Orin has followed me to Ohio, or if he will wait for me when I return to West Virginia. We chat with Duck a little more, just before we've run out of things to talk about. Two of his friends arrive. Their mothers join Albert and Carolina in the kitchen. As I decide to follow suit. But before that, I need to use the bathroom. I make my way to the bathroom. Using the bathroom has become a challenge with this arm, but I've learned to manage. When I flush, I hear the doorbell ring. Another one of Duck's friends must have arrived. I wash my hands, then lean against the wall for a few moments. Phantom arm is killing me. Just another moment. Okay. I walk out of the bathroom.
Hi, Maria.
Jesus Christ, is it?
Who else? You made a wish, and I'm here to grant it. You don't have much time, though. What will you give me in return? A kidney, perhaps? A lung?
See, kidney would be better. I need both lungs to breathe, so I think kidney would be better. Take my kidney, but you will really give me back my ear and arm?
Of course. Have I ever let you down?
F you, Orin. Okay, let's get this party started. Carolina comes out of the kitchen carrying a tray of food tray with food. Albert is behind her with the birthday cake. Neither of them seem to notice anything strange about Orin's presence. What are you two whispering about in the hallway? Come in the dining room with us. I am in the Carmine room. The voices coming from the outside have seemed to gotten louder. They sound anxious. I can almost make out the words, but not quite. I look around. To my disbelief, I notice a door in the far corner. The door is ajar, and I see a light coming from the outside. This is my chance to escape. I rush to the door. I stumble and fall on the floor. Floorboards are sticky and emit a foul smell. There's something under the floor. I get up and make for the door. The voices are almost clear now. I smell the fresh air coming from the outside. Feel the gentle fingers of the wind touch my hair. A dark figure appears in the hallway, obscuring all light and muffling the voices. The emerald green eyes stare at me with cold indifference. I back away, expecting the creature to attack me. Instead, it lingers in the doorway and then leaves, closing the door behind it. The door makes no sound, but I sense the lock turn. The door vanishes. I rush to the wall where the door was a moment ago, but there is no trace of the exit now. The voices outside are muffled now, and no light seeps through. I bang my fists against the wall again and again until my bones crack and my hands start bleeding. But the wall is cold and solid, and the carmine surface absorbs my blood. I wake up in the early hours of the morning and know that my ear and my arm are back where they used to be. I do feel a strange hollowness inside, though. I leave quietly while everybody is still sleeping. Later that day, I go to the hospital. The doctor confirms one of my kidneys is missing. He assures me this does not pose a threat to my life and seems to believe I was born that way. Indeed, the missing kidney has little effect on my life. I have to follow a stricter diet. But other than that, my life does not change much. I do feel painfully incomplete, however. I am glad to have my ear and arm back, but they feel fake somehow. Like incredibly realistic prosthetics. My mother dies the following month. I feel guilty I didn't wish for Orin to heal her. Carolina and I grow distant again. My sister seems wary of me and does not seem to believe my explanation that my ear and arm have been restored thanks to cutting-edge experimental surgery. I'm sure she has some crazy theory of her own, but it certainly can't beat the insane reality of my situation. I run into Tim in the street one day. He is drunk and disheveled as hell. His remaining eye is bloodshot and slides over me unrecognizably. I quit my job in cyberdynamics and moved to Columbia, South Carolina. I find a job there and rent a studio apartment near the river. I enjoy the fact that nobody there knows me and I don't know anybody, and for the foreseeable future I intend to keep it that way. I keep seeing dreams of the Carmine room. but I almost learned to accept them. Even when I am dreaming, I know there is no way out of the room. I decide not to make another wish ever again, and this time I better not give in. Well, there you go, everybody. That was The Missing Parts, Maria Wozniak. Well, I like the story of that game. But anyways, the game is free on Steam for you. You can download it, play it for yourself, and see what decisions you come up with, what body parts you decide to get taken for certain wishes, and what certain wishes you might do in the game. I'm sure there's plenty of endings. Anyways, on to the next game. Alright, welcome to third and final game, Missing Hiker. I saved this one for last because the first two are like psychological horror games, and I've never really played psychological horror games, but those were actually pretty fun. So this one should be interesting. It's like a VHS style type game, so let's go ahead and get right into it. November 11th, 1994. My brother Ethan is missing around 24 hours. He went on a hiking trip near the Red Mountain. He should have come home yesterday. I went to the local police. They said they don't have any resources for our search right now. They don't have any resources, however. But I decided to take matters into my own hands. Oh, I'm driving. Look at that. I'm pretty slow. Oh, no, never mind. I got it. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I should not have went on this mission while I'm drunk. Crash! No car crash noise? Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Alright, let's just play the game. Whoa. Deal with me, not messing around with steering's a bit janky. I got an achievement. You died from a car crash. I just wanted to see if something would happen. Alright, now we're back over here. This time, don't crash into that car and die. Instead, we're gonna don't crash into this one. Just kidding, I'm not doing that. I should park at this gas station as to get they saw my brother. Okay. You know what? Back up. Beep, beep, beep. Let's park in an actual parking spot. Very, very good. Need to exit. Ooh. It's very, well, I'm tall. I'm very tall. Be in the NBA. Hello? Nice convenient. Okay.
What do you want?
Searching for my brother. He went missing while hiking in the area.
Sorry to offend you, pal, but that's none of my problem. That's not my problem. Also, you shouldn't just randomly approach people like this. Especially in this area.
What do you mean?
Hey, look, man. I worked pretty late. I just want to grab some snacks and beers and drive home. I'm not in the mood to talk with people I don't know.
I understand. Sorry for bothering you. You're so damn rude. Just asking you a damn question. The epilepsy. How about that? How about that? Huh? Take some of that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Oh, wrong button.
What can I do you for, sir?
Searcher for my brother. He was hiking around this area. He should have come home yesterday. Have you seen him?
How does your brother look like?
He has brown hair and is pretty tall. He also has a green backpack.
Let me think for a second. Okay. Yes, I think I saw your brother. He came in here and bought a few things. Some water and a few snacks. You're trying to find him. Have you told the police already?
Yes, I did in fact, but they said they don't have the resources for a search right now. They said they only start a search if a person is missing for more than 48 hours.
It isn't the first time someone went missing in this area. At least a handful of people went missing there in the last decade. People talk a lot. I've heard rumors that there are strange screams and weird noises coming from the woods. So you should be careful, especially going there at this time of night. There's a road right behind the gas station leading to the mountain. Make sure to stay on it. There could be dangerous wildlife in that area.
Thanks. I'll make sure to stay safe.
Take care.
Okie dokie. Oh, goodbye, rude ass. Okay. Alright, now I really do need my flashlight. I want to take my car. Why can't we take the car? That car can easily fit down that road. Easily. Ew. I gotta walk in the woods. This just reminds me of playing Slender back in the day, collecting the pages and whatnot. Oh look, tent. Brother's tent looks entirely different. I should still take a closer look. Oh my god. Whoa, who the fuck are you? You scared the shit out of me. I scared you. I almost had a heart attack myself. Yeah, same here. What do you want? I hope you're not some kind of pervert or creep. I'm not. I'm searching for my brother. He was hiking in this area. Have you seen him? Nope, I haven't seen him. Wait. You don't even know how he looks like. ... Look man, I'm just some guy that likes to hike in the woods and sleep in a tent in freezing conditions. Yeah, that's not sus at all. I haven't seen anyone in days. I understand. You're planning to go deeper into the forest? Yes, I'll search around the area. I hope I can find my brother or at least traces of him. Look, you'll probably think I'm a stoner or something. Last night I had my tent a bit up north. And I heard weird noises coming from the woods. It sounded like a child was crying, but didn't see anything. It creeped me out. Maybe it was a cryptid. Cryptid? A what? Look man, do you carry? What do you mean? I'm talking about a piece, you know, something for protection. You mean a gun? No, I don't. Then you shouldn't be here in the first place. It's way too dangerous to go deeper into the forest at night. But I'm not going to stop you. I just want to sleep now. Also, one last thing. Don't creep up a tent in the woods at night ever again. I almost would have shot you. Well, I guess I'm glad you didn't. Yeah. Me too. Good luck with the search. Talk to you about anything else? No? Okay. I give you epilepsy too? Yes, no? Yes, no? Okay. Alright, I guess, I came in from this way. Yeah, I came in from this way. Well, that guy was weird. Anyways. He right though. He right about the gun thing. One to a, you know, forest or woods you've never been to. Not a good idea to go without any sort of protection at all. A lot of nothing happening right now. Getting really cold. I should set up my tent on the left side of the road. Ah, okay. My fingers are pretty numb. It's hard to build the tent. Go ahead and enter the tent. It's cold, but I'm falling asleep slowly. I think I heard someone scream. Not sure if that was real or imagined. I need to check. It could be my brother screaming for help. Okay. There's a light deeper in the woods. That could be my brother. Where? Over here? Got the light. If you're watching with this with headphones, make sure you got your volume all the way up. Hill. Flashlight. Brother's backpack. He must have been here. Weird, the backpack is completely empty. Nothing in here. Even unlocked backpack. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Hello? Anybody in here? Yes, no, maybe so. Blood. Hey. I shut the door. Yes, I can. Okay. E to inspect. The hell? Someone made a picture of my and my car. Anything else for me to do here? None. Your body was never found. God. Are you serious? That was ridiculous. Okay. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and also subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And we will see you all in the next one. And remember, keep killing it. Bye-bye.